Hey guys, it's Kat. So, I thought I'd bring to you my Christmas haul. It's been a while since I've done any book videos because, for one, I've been, sick all winter, and two, I didn't have my camera was broken, and I was filming with my webcam, and the quality was just really terrible. So it's my first time using this new camera I got for Christmas. It's a Samsung. So hopefully the quality is better than my webcam. So let me get started. First book I have here, I got for Christmas as a gift, and it is Prince Lestat by Anne Rice. I like the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. I'm a pretty big fan, and this is a signed first edition, actually, right here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the signature. It's a pretty good sized book. I'm really excited to read it. I love all the other books in the series, so I really think this should be good. The next book here, I got some books, actually. I got a gift card for Amazon, so I ordered a few books from Amazon for myself, and this is one of the books I ordered. Now this is, again, another adult fiction. This is also actually about some vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. And this is another book in a series. This is Jason by Laurel K. Hamilton. This is another series I really love. It's the Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series. It's really awesome. Next we have a book that I also received as a gift. This is Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. I'm not usually a Dean Koontz fan, actually. I am a horror and sci-fi fan, but Dean Koontz has just never really been my favorite. I do like this series by him. I started reading the first book, but never got to finish it. So I asked for books from the series for Christmas, and I got the first through the fifth book. This is the first book, Odd Thomas, and it's about a young man who can see ghosts and see dead people. So I really definitely recommend this one as well. Another book I got for myself off of my wish list was Darkly Dreaming Dexter. Another book I got for myself off of my wish list is Darkly Dreaming Dexter. This is by Jeff Lindsay, and it's actually a Showtime show as well, it says on the front here. And it's about a guy who actually kills serial killers, and it seems really interesting. I've never actually seen the show, but I plan to, and I really wanted to read the book first before I watch the show. So we'll let you know how this is. If anybody else has read it or seen the show, let me know if you like it or not. Another book I got for myself is Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead. This is a book in the Bloodlines series, another vampire novel. This is young adult. This is a spin-off series, actually, of her Vampire Academy books, and I am a fan of both of these series. I really love her writing, and I think that these books are excellent. I definitely recommend these. This is one in the series, of course. I've read all the other ones before this one, so I'm not going to tell you too much about this one, but I definitely recommend it. This is a book I got as a gift. This is Let It Snow, and this has several stories from different authors in here, actually. It has John Green, Maureen Johnson, Lauren Miracle. I'm actually not familiar with the other authors, but I am familiar with John Green. This is another young adult novel, and I'm really excited to start reading it. Another book I got for myself is The Sherlock Holmes Companion by Daniel Smith. I have started reading it, if you notice my bookmark, and I love this book. I'm a huge fan of Sherlock in general. I really love, I started watching the series on BBC and I just really fell in love with it. So I ended up getting this, and this actually is amazing. I really recommend it if you're into any of the Sherlock books or the Sherlock series or any Sherlock movies, because it gives a summary of each Sherlock story, and it also talks about the movies and the show and all of that stuff. And it smells really good, actually. And yeah, it's just such a great read, and I really recommend it for any Sherlock fan. It's really amazing. I have 2 more books that I got as Christmas gifts. They are both by Stephen King, who is my favorite author. I collect all of his books. These are 2 of his newer books. This is Revival. And Revival, I read both of these that I got for Christmas already. This was about a pastor who turns away from the Word of God and starts doing experiments with electricity. And in the end, he actually this is not a spoiler, he actually wants to bring someone back to life. So it's kind of like a Frankenstein element to it. So as far as Stephen King books go, I usually love his books, but this is one of the few that I actually wasn't a huge fan of. It did get quite a few good reviews, but I personally just was not a huge fan of it. I thought it was kind of boring, actually. The idea sounded so great, and I was so excited to read it, but the way it was written was just actually presented in a kind of boring way, in my opinion. Have any of you read it? What did you think of it? The other Stephen King book I got is Mr. Mercedes, and I read this one as well. This one actually was the opposite. Like, it got quite a few bad reviews because people thought it wasn't Stephen King's typical style of writing. It's more of a crime novel compared to his usual horror style, but I really loved it. I read it in less than 24 hours. I could not put the book down at all as soon as I started reading it. It's about a killer who in the beginning he runs down a crowd of people at a job fair in a Mercedes that he stole, and this cop basically is trying to catch this guy and track him down because the killer keeps sending him letters and messaging him online, teasing him basically. So the cop wants to catch this guy, and I really loved it. I really did. So I definitely recommend it. So that, I think, wraps it up for today. If I missed any books, I'll have to show them in a later haul. But I'm definitely going to be doing more videos now that I have a new camera. I'm really excited about that, so I will be seeing you soon. If you have any books that you want me to review from this haul, just leave a comment down below. If you've read any of the books and you want to tell me what you think, just leave a comment as well. If there's any books you recommend to me, let me know. I'll be doing more videos really soon, so I'll be seeing you guys then. Alright, bye. Signed first edition. This is a signed. Daisy, stop. Then I start. Daisy, stop. Hi, yeah. Hello, okay.